Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're doing well today. In today's video, we're going to talk about stock slices from Charles Schwab. The ability to buy fractional shares was supposed to go live with Charles Schwab on June 9th. It looks like they rolled it out a week earlier. It is available both on their web and mobile devices as of Monday. And in this video, we're just going to check it out together. We'll do a quick tutorial of how to buy stock slices, and we'll just see what it looks like in my brokerage account. To access stock slices, just go up to the top and select Trade, and then you'll see Schwab stock slices. Funny enough, it says TM, meaning trademarked. I guess no other brokerage companies are using the term stock slices, and Charles Schwab wants to stop anyone else from using that terminology. Once we select stock slices, we can then get this tour, an easy way to invest with stock slices. You can choose the stock you want from a list and an amount to invest. That's it. Select stock and amount, select between 1 and 10 stocks, then choose an amount to invest starting at just $5 per stock. Own part of a high price stock. You can own a slice, fractional share of a high price stock. For example, if a company's stock is trading at $1,000 and you're buying 200 of it, you'll own 20% of one share. There's also a gift option. Introduce a young person to the power of investing by using a custodial account for a gift. Fractional shares are really good for younger people and low-income investors. People that want to just dollar cost average into the market, maybe $100 or $200 or $300 a month, but they'll never be able to afford one share of Amazon at $2,000 a share. So by allowing for fractional shares, or stock slices as Schwab is calling it, this allows people with only a couple $100s a month to invest, to get into the market now and start saving and investing. Additionally, I mentioned this in my last video about Schwab, but Schwab is trying to make a play on retirement accounts. By being able to dollar cost average in a specific a month, this allows for people in retirement accounts to deposit whatever dollar amount they want and then buy whatever shares they want. By getting fractions, you don't have to buy whole shares. It doesn't screw up your dollar cost average strategy. So overall, this is a great change. So this is what the page looks like. We can see that it gives you the option to select one of 10 stocks from the S&P 500. As of right now, it's just the S&P 500. It doesn't include small cap stocks. It doesn't include ETFs. In the future, they will probably add this ability, but as of right now, they don't. When viewing what stocks are available, it says 505. You can either do list or you can do grid. So if we select grid, in my opinion, it just doesn't look as good. I prefer list, and you can select, what you want your up to 10 stock slices to be. You are capable of looking at specific sectors in the S&P 500. If you want to look at just utility companies, there's 28 available stocks. If you want to look at just real estate, there is 31 available stocks. Let's select all sectors, and then for fun, you can sort by price. What is the most expensive stocks? So we see NVR Inc. is 3,400. Amazon AMZN is 2,400. Booking Holdings. I don't see the original Berkshire Hathaway. I guess you can only buy their B-class shares, which is not the $260,000 one. You can also search by company or stock ticker symbol. Let's just do a couple for fun. Let's select Visa, and you can just check it. Let's select MA for MasterCard and select it. We can do, of course, Apple Inc. and select it. Let's do MSFT for Microsoft and select it. And let's do one more. Let's do Intuit. I like Intuit. And then we'll just do this together and select continue. Now I've only selected 5 stocks, but you can select up to 10. When you're making this purchase order, you have to select an account. I'm not going to select on this because I don't want to show you my account number. But it is giving me the option of doing both my brokerage account and my IRA with Charles Schwab. So you can do this in all of your accounts if you have cash available to make a purchase. You will notice at this point it does give you the option to reinvest dividends. So I think all of these companies do pay a dividend. So if you want to select just reinvest dividends, now is a good time to do it. Now the minimum is $5 per stock. So if I have 5 in my slice wheel, I guess, then I would need to put a minimum of $25. We'll just see what happens when I put in 5. That is obviously not allowed. Review your selection, and it gives us an error message. So we can now select $25, and we can go ahead and review our selection. At this point, it's giving us a review of our orders, and it is telling us to check a box so that we understand that when we place this order, it will be done as a market order that day only. So you can't do limit orders with stock slices, which makes sense. So you can't like dollar cost in $5 once the price hits a certain amount. You're just going to have to take it as a market order for what it is at the time you place the order. Reviewing these 5 slices that I'm about to buy, it's giving you our estimated total shares. And for example, for Visa, this is 0.0255. For MasterCard, this is 0.0164. For Apple, 0.0155. Microsoft, 0.0272. And Intuit, 0.0175. This is a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and select Place Order. It then gives us a summary of what we just did, and we placed 5 orders for 5 stock slices at $5 each. Now, if you just want to buy a fractional share of one company, you can do that. You don't have to select up to 10. If you want to just buy $5 of just Apple, you can do that. We'll go ahead and look at the summary of my brokerage account, and I sold all my stocks 2 weeks ago. I think there's a dip coming. I know people are going to get angry when I say that. It's just I'm having fun with my brokerage account. So maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I did buy TVIX, which basically goes inverse of whatever the S&P 500 does. So I am betting that the market will go down in the next month. Once again, could be wrong, but I'm doing what I'm doing. But here is the 5 shares that I now, well, no, they're not full shares. So here are the fractional shares of MasterCard, Apple, Microsoft, Intuit, Visa, and let's see here. So yeah, the market value over here, you know, MasterCard is exactly $5, Apple is $4.97, Visa is $4.99, Intuit is $4.97. So they're trying to get you as close as they can while still giving you probably to a degree of four decimal places. So the quantity can only go up to four decimal places. Now, of course, when a dividend is paid out and you only own a small fraction, potentially they're going to try and give you as close to 1 cent or a fraction of a cent as they can in your account. And if it doesn't evenly add up, they're probably just going to give it to your money market account. Okay guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up so the algorithm knows it's good. In addition, consider subscribing to my channel. I talk about finance and investing topics. And if you have any questions or comments, leave me one down below. I love hearing from you guys. And until the next video, take care.